This is Claire and this is our Project 3 by 1. This is TDO 1 Group 2 consisting of Adila, me, Faith, Heidi, Nicole, Xavier, and Viano. Our chosen issue would be racism. Racism is a prejudice or discrimination one has against a race, and this time specifically, racism against foreigners and minority races in Singapore.
Hi, my name is Viano, and the first issue that we'll be tackling is a foreigner that's getting mistreated by Singaporeans based on their subconscious bias or due to racism. And then for the second issue is about a minority that was being left out and ostracized by his colleagues, and he experienced microaggression in the form of racism from his colleagues because of his race. And such behaviors come from racially stereotyping people both consciously and unconsciously. So some consequences that may come out from this is hurting people's feelings and creating a toxic work environment, which may lead to a drop in the company's productivity.
Hi, I'm Xavier. I'll be sharing with you the first short-term solution we came up with, and that is to have an online workplace issue for it. So by having this feedback system, it gives a platform for employees to share any problems they have encountered or any issues they have observed at the workplace. And this helps the company to grow together because everybody get to give constructive feedback to one another, and this will be accessible 24 hours.
For the why factor is because it ensures transparency in the work culture and provide a platform for everyone to voice out their issues by creating a call outlet for them to implement new changes. And for the how factor is by creating an online forum page for people to share their negative experiences so people can kind of relate to them, not feel so alone, and people can also reply to these feedback answers and take note of some of the flaws in the workplace and work on it themselves. Members of the higher ups can also do some stuff to implement new changes to the dynamic of the workforce.
I'm Nicole, and I'll talk about how we have come up with a confrontation meeting where the parties involved will be placed in a controlled environment with the diversity officer present so as to no escalation. This ensures that there are no open ends to any conflict, creating a non-toxic workplace. Both parties will meet individually with him first, so there is no clash in explanations. Only after listening to both sides individually, then he will bring everyone together to come to a middle ground agreement where apologies are made.
Hello, my name is Heidi and I'll be moving on to the long-term solution. Our long-term solution to resolve the issues is to have cultural celebrations. Employees would gather for every huge holiday while bringing food and creating or participating in activities related to the specific celebration. Each member of the workforce could bring gifts or food to offer to the table. For example, during Christmas, employees could bring gifts for each other and play a round of Secret Santa.
Thank you, Heidi. We want to gain deeper understanding and knowledge to ensure the company remains diverse and includes all different races in Singapore. This is to promote racial integration and harmony to stop racial enclaves from happening. When will it happen? It will happen annually within the month of each huge holiday celebration. For example, Chinese New Year, Hari Raya Aidilfitri, Deepavali, and Christmas. It will not happen on the day of the event itself as to allow employees to celebrate with their friends and families.